In class 11 business studies, we are on chapter number 6, that is social responsibility. And we already completed types of social responsibilities and, as you know, responsibilities towards different interest groups. Nigel, am I audible clearly? Okay. So in class 11 business studies chapter 6 social responsibilities, already you completed and you can see the previous videos on YouTube that kinds of social responsibilities, concept of social responsibilities, responsibilities towards different interest groups. And now today I am going to start business and environment protection. As you know, the name of this chapter is social responsibility, and the main responsibility of business is towards society is to protect the environment. Don't pollute the environment. So in this topic, I am going to show you some PPTs, and then accordingly we will discuss the topic, note down the heading that topic is business and environment protection. See, first of all, why environment protection is necessary? Yes, what is the need for environment protection? The main is health and well-being of people depends on the quality of environment in which they live and work. Due to corona pandemic, everyone is saying have fresh air, sit in sunlight. Why? Because the clean and fresh environment without polluted environment is good for living and working. So the quality of environment, okay, required for everyone. It is necessary for the health and well-being. So better environment is our requirement. Then, see, rapid industrialization and growing traffic have caused a great damage to the environment. Our environment is polluting very fast. Why? Because rapid industrialization, growing traffic, polluted the air, water pollution, noise pollution, various pollutions are there just because of rapid industrialization and growing traffic. The fast increasing population is also a reason we can say for pollution. So the main two causes, Mahek Bajaj, please make your own notes. The main two reason of pollution is rapid industrialization and traffic due to fast traffic due to increase in population or growing traffic. See, earlier that was not the problem because there was not such industries, not traffic, but now the main problem of environment is the industrialization is increasing fast and they pollute the air, water, and that is the reason of noise pollution also and growing traffic. The next, pollution is the injection of harmful substances. What is pollution? How you can say that environment is polluting? See, if I will tell you what are the reason of pollution, then you will write rapid industrialization. Write down please, rapid industrialization and growing traffic. These two are the major causes of pollution, air, water, noise. What is the pollution? What is pollution? Pollution is the injection of harmful substances into the environment large because of industrial production. Some harmful gases are released, harmful substances are there. So these are the physical, chemical and biological changes in air, water and land. In the from your class 6, 5th, you are learning about the pollution. So what are the causes of pollution? Generally industrialization and fast increasing traffic. And they inject the harmful substances into our environment, which are the reason of pollution of air, water, land, noise. All pollutions are just because of industrialization. Now, causes and types of environment pollution. Causes and types of environment pollution. First pollution, which you can say, is air pollution. Air pollution means the contamination of air by the accumulation of harmful or toxic substances. Tanish, don't take screenshots, make your own notes. Why you waste your time in taking screenshot than writing in the notebook, better? I am speaking, I am telling you the detail, please note down. It is the contamination of air by the accumulation of harmful or toxic substances, which will create serious health problems to all living organisms, even monuments. Do you know the beauty of Taj Mahal is deteriorating by air pollution? The marble is getting yellow. That is the reason of the reason was air pollution. So it is creating a serious health problem for us, for all living beings, all living organisms, monuments, and for all. So we can say it is the contamination of air by the accumulation of harmful or toxic substances, which will create serious health problems to living organisms, for animals, for human beings. Harmful or toxic substances means the air which we require is not as pure as we require. It is the combination of various harmful substances also. Nowadays in the newspaper you can read daily in the newspaper that the pollution level of Delhi air pollution is increasing and the pollution level is increasing. It's difficult for the Delhi people to get the fresh air. Various reasons are there for air pollution. Second type is water pollution. Water is said to be polluted when it is changed in the quality. Why the quality of water can be changed by the waste disposal, other human activities, bathing in the rivers, washing clothes, utensils, and even industrial waste are dumped into rivers and seas. That's why the water is becoming less suitable for drinking. This is the main reason of water pollution. We are throwing our waste in the rivers. Our Prime Minister is trying to make the environment clean, and he launched a new scheme, Swachh Ganga Abhiyan, and many people are thinking about it, that still some industrial waste, human activities are the responsible reason for that. So these waste are the that's why the water is less suitable for drinking. The next is land pollution. We can say in our term soil pollution. Now the land of agriculture is also becoming unfertile. See, various reasons. The land is now unfit for cultivation. Various reasons are there. Noel John, please note down, you were absent in accounts class. Now, it may be the land pollution is the major reason of pollution because dumping of non-degradable waste material into the land from the industries, hospitals, hotels, dwelling units, etc. Various reasons are there. See, we are using cutting trees for industrialization, using plastic and polythene which is not degradable. That is the harmful substances for land pollution. Our soil is becoming polluted even that is unfit for cultivation. So various reasons are there, various causes are there for that's why the soil quality of soil is deteriorating. The industrial pollution, land pollution is making our life miserable. The main reason is land pollution. Then next is sound pollution, or we can say noise pollution. Noise pollution generally due to traffic, automobiles, vehicles. It may cause damages to the human body. We are getting irritated by the sound pollution, by the noise pollution. Even that affect our body and mind, the smooth functioning of hospitals and educational institutions. See, due to election nowadays, you can see the noise pollution they are making for 1 or 2 days. So that will be hindrance in smooth functioning, and that is not good for human as well as for animals also. You can see in the days of Diwali, the animals frightened due to new noise of that crackers and etc. So it may cause damage to the human body, mind, animals. It is harmful for the patients, and see, it is harmful for everyone. That's why government banned crackers this time. This year, have you heard about that? The Rajasthan government banned the selling and buying of crackers just because of just because of pollution, and due to corona already people are infected, already it is difficult to get the fresh air. Okay, so now noise and sound pollution is harmful for the everyone. So we have studied this 4 types of pollution that is in your course: air pollution, water pollution, land pollution, and noise pollution. I am sure you must note it down the points. Now, reasons need for pollution control. Do you think it is necessary to control the pollution? Various reasons are there to control the pollution. Now I am asking one question from you. Do you think it is the responsibility of the government only to control the pollution, or we as a good citizen also have responsibility to control the pollution? Yes, only the government has the responsibility to control the pollution. Mehak Bajaj, have you copied down? Noting down the notes? I'll check the copies whenever you will come. Yes, Priyanshi, do you think this is the responsibility of the government only to make the policies to control the pollution?
No, ma'am, it is the responsibility of the citizens as well.
Yes. It's our responsibility also to control the pollution because it is a combined effort. And as we are human beings, we are living in this environment, it's our responsibility also to control the pollution and support the government policies. Why? First, why? Why there is need for pollution control? First of all, reduction of health hazards. Major diseases like cancer, heart attack are caused by pollutants in the environment. Hearing problem also nowadays, many people are complaining about that. Taking breathing problem also there are. Various diseases are there just because of pollutants in the environment. So pollution control can prevent such diseases up to a certain extent. See, we cannot say that diseases will not be occur. Many people are living in a good environment, but we have some problems. So cancer, heart attack, hearing problem, various skin problems. These are the reason. These are the problems due to pollution. So these can be cured. These can be prevented, but up to a certain extent. You can write this word up to a certain extent. See, we cannot say that good pollution can be not be the reason of good health. Various reasons are there, but good environment is helpful in controlling the diseases up to a certain extent. So we should have pollution control measures. Then next, reduce risk of liability. In case of any disaster has been take place, the entire liability should be borne by the enterprises. Do you know about Union Carbide tragedy in Bhopal? Please read about it. There was a chemical industry in Bhopal in highly densely populated area, and one day that industry released some harmful gases which polluted the complete environment. Many people died, many were unable to see. Still, that effect is in the society. So, that is the problem. That's why we required some pollution control measures or strict policies. Then, next, cost saving. Cost saving means effective pollution control strategy. Helps to reduce cost of operating business. I am giving you the example of Tata. First, before setting up the industries, they think about the greenery, tree plantation, fresh and clean air, better working environment for employees, hospitals, schools for their employees. Generally means they are thinking about better pollution, better environment. So first of all, they use some pollution control strategy so that their business will survive in a better way. There will be no wastage, no extra cost. Then, just now I give you the example now, public image. A business enterprise which follows good pollution control measures can enjoy a good reputation in the society. See, if we can say, we compare two business enterprises, one is polluting the environment, not using any pollution control measure, and another one is thinking about the society, using the methods which are not spreading pollution, using the pollution control measures. Naturally, as a good citizen, we have to admire, and we follows, we have good reputation of that company only. Those who are thinking about the society will have good image up in the society. Last point. I gave you the Taj Mahal's example, so I want to show you the picture. Other social benefits. Okay, my dear children, my question is to you. Need for pollution control, because it is giving other social benefits. What are the other social benefits? It includes clear visibility, clean buildings and monuments, quality of life, availability of pure natural products. See, when we go to Kerala, Kurg, why we go to hill station? Why we want to go to resorts? Just to see the greenery, just to see the natural beauty. Okay, why we go to see the some monuments and buildings? Because that is the cultural heritage. This is the asset of the country. We have to see all the monuments, all the buildings, hill stations, various tourist places. First, we have to see to the places of our country. Then we have to think about other countries. See, if our environment is polluted, we don't have clean buildings and monuments. We don't have hill stations, tourist places. Why the foreigners will come to our country? See, when other countries, tourists come to our country, that will be beneficial for the economy also. Our domestic income will increase. GDP, have you heard that word? GDP, gross domestic production will increase due to foreigners will come to our country. They spend for the country. Why? Nowadays, people prefer to go to Kerala, Kurg, Uttarakhand, just to see the beauty of nature. So these are the other social benefits. That's why we have to keep our monuments, our buildings, our environment clean. And for pure natural products. See, some products are harmful and hazardous for our health. That's why we generally nowadays we are preferring to buy organic products, natural products, because that are good for health. So these are the reasons for pollution control, reduction of health hazards, various diseases are there due to health, due to poor environment condition, due to pollution. You can see in your environment. If we are living in a polluted area, water is polluted, air is polluted, we have many diseases. You can see in slum areas, COVID-19, cholera, jaundice, cancer. These are the diseases just for bad environment, just for polluted environment. Okay? So, just now I am giving you the points. See the cost saving methods. If the company is using pollution control measures, they have very good image in the society, and the pollution should be controlled. Otherwise, no one wants to visit your country, no tourist will come, there will be no good condition, there will be no better monuments. These are the reasons. I can tell you these are. Tomorrow we will see that other points, role of business in environment protection. So I am sure you all must be able to understand that today's topic. I want to repeat it again. See, in this chapter you have studied these four causes of pollution: air, water, noise, land, and these are harmful for us. That's why we should control, we try to control the pollution that is not good for it. Air, due to industries, due to traffic. Water, industries dump their waste in the rivers, in water bodies. Many people are responsible for degrading the water level in our country. Now the water is unfit for drinking. Earlier in old days, you can ask to your grandparents, that time that Bisleri and all other things were not there. There was no need to use aquaguard and other things. Why? Because the water was clean. But nowadays, industrial waste dump there. Many people bathe, wash their utensils, wash their clothes there, and various reasons are there. The government is trying to improve the level of water. Then noise pollution. See the noise of vehicles, noise due to fast increasing population, that is also harmful for mental peace for human being. And land pollution means soil pollution. The quality of soil is going down day by day. Fertility of land is going day by day. Land pollution, the main reason of land pollution is degradable items like plastics, polythene. Many people dump their waste on the land, and land is unfit for cultivation. So today's topic, I am sure you must understood